Okay.
You're the life of the party, everybody's host. Hello, codedfriend.001 listeners. Miss Mandy Reacts says that guitar work is amazing. A little bit of an obscure Allman Brothers tune, The High Cost of Low Living. We're going to be taking a little peek at the low livers. I'm not a big fan of Spider Dog. I don't think he came off really great in this voice chat, but that's up to the listener to really decide. Um, Shiz Lupe, uh, Mr. Creamfield himself, Jared Boston really did a lot to expose themselves in this ambush voice call. Now, people said Spider Dog walked in fully aware of what was going on. That doesn't mean you can walk into an ambush. I mean, I did it plenty of times on these dopey fucking shiz sponsored voice call ambushes. One of the things you're going to find here, let me get this share screen up so we can get the video rolling. I only have about an hour today. Probably be back tomorrow. We're going to go through this until we have it finished. There's a lot to digest in here. Just on a quick aside, Daisy says the organized bullies. That's exactly what they are. You're gonna hear it from Jared Boston especially. What a little fucking cocksucking fat boy prick he is. God damn. He loves to simp for shiz. Miss Mandy says, why am I not at all shocked that Epiphanies is part of this ambush? She has just become a bitter old woman who hates life. I would have to agree with that. It's the kind of the same characters. Like I've been fucking around with Cicero and Lisa over in the Vegas Vips Discord, kind of conversation scattered through the threads. Mostly in the main recently. Lisa's all on the fucking thing I did with my mom. So if you want to catch up on that, she posted the whole MERB video. Uh, Apparently, Epiphany is not a happy camper. Well, these people have. Hello, baby. Hello, baby. Um, Laura Rader says ambush is the best tool for bully squads. One on one doesn't get the same clout points, I guess. Well, we saw from Shiz can't operate alone. We saw it from a recent stream she did. She was a fucking bore fest until someone, for the first half hour, till someone came up and bailed her out. Shiz is completely non confident. AP is with us. Hello, AP, and unable to do a fucking StreamYard stream, despite the fact that she's been doing them for like fucking 2 years now. She's lost without Scotto. Oh, her precious Scotto. Maybe he was busy sucking cock that night. No, it's hard to tell. I forgot to, but I'm going to go back and mark this one mature. I had to rip the stream and re-up it without the side chat because the VC side chat about an hour in was when I first noticed it, because I don't really pay much attention to the fucking side chats on other people's streams. Congratulations to Scott Amo for getting a, as he said, real job. Like to hear that the Coded Friend listeners are prospering in life, as opposed to people like Cicero and Lisa, who seem to be floundering. So I had to omit the voice chat, the voice call side chat, because about an hour in, not only Guadalupe Guacamole was porn bombing like a fucking fiend, and someone else was also. Lupe seems to have been really triggered by. Uh, it's a tasteless comment that Spider Dog made about it was in jest. I was there in the Discord when it went down. I did comment that it was a little bit of a creepy comment and probably not, smart of him. So it got screenshotted, and of course it got back to Lupe and Shizz and all of them. Lupe tells, we're going to get to it as we go through the video. Lupe tells Spider Dog to kill himself. What? These advocates for mental health and blah blah blah. They do all the shit they bitch about. So let's just jump into this. I remember when I was doing these. There were like 20 to 30. Like Shizz's popularity and her sphere of influence is fucking waning for sure. She's done. She says she doesn't care about YouTube and blah blah blah, and she probably doesn't because she has not been successful at all. Not at all. She has, I'm sure she thought she was going to do her own thing and the mass hole people were going to flock to her. She has like 4,000 subscribers. She harped on fucking Fraud at Wrangler for a fucking year, called him a murderer, all kinds of shit. Now Shiz is claiming on Facebook that she's a private investigator. That comes up in this voice chat. Uh, Shiz is a failure. She failed to get on board with Turtle Boy, so she turned and became a turtle hater. Shiz is just a fucking failure at everything she touches. So let's jump into this stream and let's see how Spider Dog did here. Again, the rape comment about Lupe was definitely in jest. It's dark fucking humor. It was said in response to Vippy saying that Lupe wanted him, or something along those lines, and then fucking Spider Dog. I get it. You got to try to keep this shit under control. It's easy to build up hate for these people, and that's exactly what they want. That's Shiz wants people to hate her. That's why her channel's not going anywhere, because she's cultivated way too much fucking hate. She needs people to hate her because she needs people to shit talk her so she can pretend she's been victimized in some way. In this case, it was more Lupe than Shiz, but the grape comment by Spider Dog really triggered Lupe. And as you get into the conversation, you'll start to see that Lupe not only loses her shit, but she loses her fake personality. The New York accent, the Latino accent, it all kind of fucking disappears. You start to get a glimpse of the real Lupe. She's a pig. She's a low rent, dirty fucking pig who's been doing low rent, dirty pig shit on YouTube longer than most of us have been around for. She's practiced at it. And everybody should have known that Lupe was a practiced deceiver and user of people when with the bullshit she pulled on Yeri, who obviously was not a mentally stable person. But that didn't prevent them from framing him up. Lupe telling, which she admitted on Finkelstream, telling Yeri, okay, go ahead, send me your dick pic. And then Shiz ran with this big story about how it was unsolicited, blah, blah, blah. Shiz doesn't have a fucking problem deceiving people for her own benefit. Most people on YouTube don't. There's a lot of fucking bullshittery going on here. probably one of the worst is the background player Lisa, who just makes shit up about people. The Great Quest for Victimhood. Yep, that's what Shizz is all about. Didn't Monty Python make a movie about that? Laura Rader says, "Oh, now I want to make a meme about the holy grail of victimhood. Just use Shizz's big Frankenhead." Hello Baby says at codedfriend.001, I wrote Yuri an email saying we've all done dumb things. LOL. We've all done dumb things. AP says, I've been slumming on these YouTube streets since 2005, really. Shit's out of control now. Too many losers have a voice. Thank you for your input. Sir Charge, our own Stan, the woodworker, says Loopy was a hardcore roughneck before his Stolen Valor came out. Yeah, she was, but Loopy's got no loyalty to anything. I mean, Loopy saw an opportunity to just fucking mock people and fucking be a douchebag. That's literally about the only shit she's good for. I think Lupe not only has a personality disorder, but Lupe may have an issue with multiple personalities. We'll see the real Lupe manifest in this voice chat. Here we go. Now remember the when I was in this, being Twitch famous is a thing though. Surrender Monkey. I'm sure Shiz twitches, not on social media, in real life. When I was the target of these voice chat ambushes, there were, a good 25 to 30 cackling people in the fucking room. It was hilarious. I would focus on one or two, have actual conversations with them, and then just bark the rest of the fucking bitches down. And, I'm gonna fucking, here, see if you can hear this. That's Coded patting Coded on his back because WNN is gone, largely due to my efforts. Irish Demon doesn't do the fuckery he used to do, largely due to my efforts. And I baited the motherfucker to run till his leash, his fucking rope ran tight, and the bitch choked himself out. Stupid shit he did. He did really dumb shit to me, but So the WNN's gone, Shuggy's gone, Becca's gone, all the periphery's gone except for Jimbo Felch, who was financed by Boy Voice Gia, the half transitioning she, him, her guy. I don't know what category to put her in. And Merb is now touting Jimbo Felch the clown. Because Jimbo Felch gives Merb free fucking court documents. Doesn't take a whole lot to get on Merb's side. Oh, we have a GMK sighting at Laura Rader. I'm not allowed to support that statement in fear of being called a simp. Laura Rader said, GMK, Sparkly Heart, for some reason your new name is giving me Klingon vibes. Be yourself, GMK. Stop, don't play victim, please. I barked at you, you fucking ran. You're still welcome here, dude. I'm not going to target you. I'm not going to give you extra shit. Stan Surcharge says, Lupe, part of the dogpiling Maddie of New York Public Tour. Really? Team Bandit says, what are you talking about, sir? Shits was Wrangler's right hand. She taught him everything about running a cult. Shiz did have in the beginning a very lot to do with the development of Fraud at Wrangler for several months. She'll never admit it. I was there for it. I watched it all. I'll try to DM you on. I'll return. I need the invite. No censorship. I'll shoot you an invite for the Squo's Discord server. I'd be happy to have you back, GMK. We kind of miss you. Shiz cultivated Wrangler. When Dan went after Wrangler, Shiz was the person Wrangler would run to for advice on how to counter what Dan was doing. She cheer squatted for him, bunch of shit. It was Wrangler, Kick, Falcax, only frauds, maybe one or two others that came through Shiz's Discord on a daily basis, and Shiz did the majority of her talking with Fraud at Wrangler. But in the end, if you're lined up with a simp and or with a grifter and Shiz comes around, all you have to do is snitch on the grifter and Shiz will make you part of the Shiz squad. All right, here we go. A lame ambush call. Laura Rader says, all right, I'll drop it in here. Give me a second, and then we'll get to this ambush call. Every time I drop the link in here, I have to weed out fucking Shiz simps. Copy and paste. Boom. Is GMK in the room? Hopefully you get that, GMK. That's the invite for the Discord. Feel free to hit that. And then after this closes out, I'll have to weed out the fucking weirdos. Let's roll. Where am I here?
What the
Sorry,
fuck?
Lupe was being a cunt. What did you try to say there, bud?
Do you got proof of?
Already, I have to pause. When isn't Lupe being a cunt? We've got 3, 6, 9, 10 people. 10 people against Spider Dog. Laura Rader says, LOL, LOL, the screenshot simp crew. Scanning. Florida Beach Girl says, when you Google Michael Kaiser, the murder is the first thing to come up. That's the only reason why Shiz found out about it. Because as the frog has told us in the past, Shiz can't do research. And here's one, too, that we should all be looking into. Frog claims he financed all the documents for the Wrangler shit. So where did all that court doc money that Shiz collected go to? Look, I'm going to tell you the same thing I told you with Dan and the WNN tards, and then again with Irish Demon. If you're not seeing receipts posted on where the collected monies went, you're being grifted. $350 from a GoFundMe account to finance Shiz and the Cameron family going to the Michael Kaiser sentencing never went to any of that. It supposedly was swept into the records fund, which then a week later only had $4 in it, and Shiz was begging again. If you don't see receipts, you're being grifted. Miss Mandy Reacts says Pacer is $30 a month for unlimited court docs. Well, she should be good for 10, 11 months, almost 12 months. But, the money's all gone and she's got to beg again a week after the fucking GoFundMe was swept into the records account. I've made a lot of fun of Angel Gamer in the past. Angel Gamer has come through with receipts for us. We'll be showing them as we go through this shit. She's just fucking uses people. That's all she does. Sam Wawa, you're the one that's currently getting cultivated to be used. And when your usefulness runs out, Sammy, you'll get thrown under the bus just like everybody else. All right, here we go.
Your divorce? What the fuck?
Why is my divorce any of your fucking business, man?
Why is my life with my wife and son any of your business, Shiz? You made it your business. You put your divorce shit on the fucking internet. Right? Once it's on the internet, it's for everybody to see. According the hypocrisy with you, Shiz, is fucking amazing. Amazing. Well, you've had a lot to say about my relationship with my wife, my son, call me a part-time daddy, all this other shit. Meanwhile, your drunken husband, who you claim sexually and physically abused you, who, when I was talking with you in 2023, you were bitching that abusive ex-husband was sleeping on your couch and you had to pay all his bills. You're a professional victim, Shiz. You're a professional victim. Now your husband, who's 3 times had court fiascos, is now making $100,000 a year. Bullshit, Shiz. Bullshit. And you do live in a Section 8 housing community, Shiz. There's 103 units in the apartment complex you live in, and 80 of them are Section 8 financed. Odds are you're getting Section 8 financing, Shiz. Or you're paying $3,000 a month to live in a community where the government's paying everybody else's bills. Come on, Shiz. Fucking retard. You could join Coded's Discord. Tell them yourself. Who is that to? Oh, real quick. Florida Beach Girl has admitted that Mears didn't mock her dead husband. So, she had you confused with someone else, I believe. And when she went back and looked through her shit, she realized that you hadn't done what she accused you of. And she immediately apologized on our Discord. And this is, I think, the first stream we've done since then. So hats off to Florida Beach Girl for being honest.
Because I'm asking because I think you're a fucking liar. Because I think you're a fucking liar. That's divorce. Do you got proof of your divorce? What the fuck?
Why is my divorce any of your fucking business, man who wishes?
Because I'm asking because I think you're a fucking liar. Because I think you're a fucking liar. That's
you
why.
said I owed rent too, and then I showed my emails with the
I didn't
lawyer
say
about
that
the house
shit.
rules.
Hey, shut up! Don't change the subject. Don't change the subject, you fucking cunt. Okay, I'm asking you a fucking question. If you don't want to answer it,
like he's
don't
having
answer
fun,
it. Hey, shut the fuck up.
Why are you so
whoever's talking.
desperate to prove if I'm single or not, man? That's
Why?
psychotically
Why?
obsessed.
I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. Because you run around and
Okay.
fucking lie. You're like Kaiser. You're a fucking liar. And we're going to find out the truth about you.
That statement by Spider Dog is not inaccurate. Shizz is a prolific liar, just like Kaiser was. Just like Kaiser was. Shizz, there's no record of a divorce decree for you. That's a public document. It's easy to find. There's no record of it. Why don't you make everybody look bad and just post it? Because you weren't divorced. What we found was you filed for a divorce. You made up claims about your husband physically and sexually abusing you. And you were served with papers. A court date was set. And then the divorce was dismissed. Excuse me. The divorce was dismissed because you didn't show up for fucking court. You didn't show up, Shiz. So, it bolsters Spider Dog's case that you're a fucking liar about a lot of shit, Shiz. So prove him wrong and just show a divorce decree. If there really was one, it wouldn't be difficult to find, and somebody would have come up with it by now. You don't have one, Shiz. At least that's my belief, my opinion. My opinion is you don't have one. My opinion is the divorce, and I have records to show this part. The first divorce decree was attempted divorce was dismissed because you no-showed at the time of court. You no-showed when it came to the hearing. The same people who were looking into Danny Boy's claims, who debunked just about everything Danny Boy said, have been looking into you, Shizz. And more of your claims are untrue than are true. Miss Mandy React says, I've got to give it to Spider Dog. He's going in hard. You have to kind of resist that. I did these ambush calls, and I went in hard on all these guys. And I shut a lot of them the fuck up, and a lot of them have disappeared since. Mark the Sarcastic Peg Boy, Witch of Tarts, Witch of Attic Fires, Witch of I can't have my son on the weekdays because the court doesn't trust me to get him to school. Witch of Bad Parenting.
Sweetie.
Oh,
Okay.
He's not bothered.
Oh my God, who's
He's
they?
not bothered, guys.
Dude,
Who's
I'm gonna
they?
find out.
All right, so this is their whole thing, the bothered stuff. Their whole routine is to get you into a bothered state and then mock you for being bothered. I mean, they get so desperate to bother Spider Dog, they start mocking his developmentally disabled brother who Spider Dog cares for. That's not something to denigrate a person for. That's actually something to hold a person in high esteem for. I mean, she should realize that. She has developmentally disabled children. We're going to hear Lupe talk like Shizz's developmentally disabled children in this stream.
Not the day. Not the day.
Show me proof of your marriage.
Not
Do
the
it.
day. The mysterious
do it.
day. Not the day.
Let me address this. He said we. He didn't say they, Lupe, you fucking retard. But just keep repeating the same shit over and over again. Team Bandit says her ex-husband is always a shout out downstairs away. How convenient. It must stink down there. He sleeps on her couch. Well, you know, he's probably still fucking her because no one else will. Frankenhead. The Jedi Goodenpiss says, not sure how it's an ambush when Spider Dog sits in that VC all day daily looking for a fight. Well, the ambush is the fact that, you know, there's this pile of people who are just willing to disrupt the conversation and just be a nuisance and bothersome rather than work toward any kind of amicable solution. I've been through it with these fucking people. Surrender Monkey says there's an old game called Witch of Firestop Mountain back in the 80s, but I like Witch, so don't use that. Okay. I don't like Witch. She's a fat, ugly bitch with cankles. Witch has actually a pretty thick mustache, too.
Proof of my
The
marriage?
mysterious day.
You can't. Proof of your divorce. Sorry. Show me. You can't.
I have a divorce decree. Yes, I do.
It's not
So just show it, Shizz. There's no public record of it. Why don't you just show it?
pounded. You're a fucking liar. Okay.
See, because if you show it, then the arguing stops. Right? And what you want is to keep the argument going. There's no document showing your divorce, Shizz. So if you have one, just show it, put it to fucking bed. Or prove that all you really care about is continuing the argument.
Pounded all
liar.
my shit because of Turtle Boy, actually. Anything moving forward after Turtle Boy released my children's names and birth dates.
Hey, I've got
Yeah.
your first attempt at divorce. I've got your second attempt at divorce.
There was only
attempt.
one. Nope, you are
There is-
misreading that
There is
docket,
no
sir.
attempt.
There's only
There's
one.
no third
There's
attempt.
only
There's
one.
no third attempt.
There was only one attempt that's public, sir. You're misreading
No,
the
there
docket.
isn't.
Yes.
Sorry.
There's only one public attempt, which failed because Shizz didn't show up for court. So did Shizz get a private divorce? Is there any such thing? The Jedi is Gudenpist. Gudenpist? Resolution to the issue has been offered many a time on Rajara's Neutral Ground Discord server. Spider Dog doesn't want resolution, only to fight, even with you coded. I mean, I'm not going to disagree. Spider Dog does like to fight also. As far as Rajara being neutral ground, Rajara's a fucking cis shimp. Rajara's been a cis shimp since Dan got the fucking runaways and fucking Rajara had nowhere to go. Rajara, the database manager. Fuck Rajara. Fuck Rajara in her fat rolls. Laura Rader says resolution equals temporary ceasefire. I've never seen any real long term. That's because they can't just fucking stop. Team Bandit says, wow, if there was ever a video to show how mentally ill Stupe is, this has to be it. 40 people watching. Thank you for joining us. Back to the video.
There is.
No, not.
Yeah, the child support filing is part of the initial filing.
No, not.
Yeah, it's required for the docket, ma'am.
Sorry. No.
And Shizz is now calling Spider Dog ma'am. So all that ma'am shit with Shizz, that fat franken-headed fucking retard, it's all mockery. None of it's respectful, despite what she says. Shizz, what I really want to know is what happened in your parents' household that you left it, I don't even know if you graduated high school. I'm assuming you did, but you didn't go on to further your education. There's no record of you being in college. There's just this dysfunctional fucking weirdo who is documented by Turtle Boy as having multiple fucking fake accounts on the internet and conversing with herself, which now it looks like Lupe's doing too. Something's fucked up with you, Shizz. Your brother and your sister seem to be doing fine in life, including the sister that you constantly rant is a fucking drug addict. Maybe you're projecting. But Shizz, what happened in your parents' household that you were so fucked up when you left that you didn't further your education, you never got a professional career-oriented job, which you can get without a college degree. It's possible. I mean, I got one before I graduated college. I got a lucrative spot. 10 years, I made more money than you'll make in fucking 10 lifetimes. Then you married a dude who's a hopeless alcoholic, according to you, and physically abused you and sexually abused you. Yet you had 3 kids with this fucktard. 4. One of them didn't make it. Right around the same time, your daughter, I think, was suffering from malnutrition, possibly oriented blindness, that you had to beg the internet for fucking glasses for your daughter. Meanwhile, your daddy was making over $100K a year, which, back then was a decent chunk of change. So your parents wouldn't help you with your daughter's illness. You're married to an alcoholic who you say sexually and physically abuses you, yet post this phantom divorce thing still lives in your fucking Section 8 apartment. My opinion that you're in Section 8. I'm rolling the dice and playing the odds here. 80 units in your 103 unit apartment complex are fucking Section 8. I mean, if you were doing good for yourself, you would move on to an area where, you weren't surrounded by government subsidized people. But you must love that fucking swampland that fucking apartment complex is built on.
I'm sorry you don't understand court procedure, too. It must be very disorienting for you.
Sure.
Yeah.
Prove it. You can't. Everybody knows you can't.
Prove it.
You're a
that's how
Kaiser,
the court
sweetie.
operates. Okay,
You're a
sir,
Kaiser, sweetie.
Go
You're a
down to
Kaiser.
Norfolk. Go down to
You're a
Norfolk probate
Kaiser.
court and file for divorce,
You're a
and they will hand you both
Kaiser.
those forms, you
You're a
dumb clown.
fucking liar. You're a liar.
It's
You
literally on
are.
the court website.
You're
He
a
never
fucking
shuts
liar.
up. He never shuts up, and that's the true sign of a weak man.
We're going to listen. The true sign of a weak man, let's just say weakness in general, is an inability to shut up. Remember that Lupe said that.
He can't help it.
Well, that and the rape threats show a lot of
Well, that,
weaknesses,
and you
yeah.
just don't want to hear what somebody else is saying, so you just keep talking over him.
Ryan, was there a male influence in your childhood? Just curious.
Boston, one would ask the same thing for you. Why, Boston? Why are you trying to play daddy to Spider Dog? Is it because your own children don't pay you any fucking attention at all? And what happened to your first wife? What happened to your first wife? We'll get to that in just a second.
There's Stan the Muppet.
What? Hey, Wally. Hey, let me talk to Wally. I want to talk to Wally. He's probably the adult
Oh
in the
no,
room
Wally, it's
here,
your
right?
turn. Wally, show them proof you get with bitches pregnant. Do it.
Do it. Perform like a fucking organ grinder's monkey, Wally. Do it. Show that you get bitches pregnant. Most men, the overwhelming majority of men get women pregnant. Wally gets bitches pregnant. So is Shizz inferring that Wally fucks dogs? This Wally guy is a fucking colossal fucking loser. Colossal fucking loser. Just the association with Shizz shows his fucking loserness. And the boy seems to be unable to hold a fucking job. Contract work is the best you'll ever do.
Whip it out, Wally.
I'm here, sweetheart.
Just ask everybody to be quiet.
Did Boston Creamfield was that Boston or was that fucking Spider Dog that asked Wally to whip it out?
Because I want to talk to you.
We're all
Okay, here we
muted.
go.
Talk to
Okay, be quiet, Shiz. Okay, Wally's muted.
Yeah, say what you got to say.
Why do you let people use your name like Sword and Shield sort of thing? Like, doesn't that bother you at all?
Nope, not even a little bit.
Really? So you like people to run around and use your name to sort of threaten other people?
No, I mean, it's not coming from me, and I just don't really care.
No, but you're okay with that as a man? Other people doing that? You're okay with that?
I'm totally not involved in it at all.
What kind of fucking threat is Wally? My take on Wally is he's a hopeless alcoholic that can't hold a fucking job. What kind of threat is Wally? They do use him as a fucking threat. Like, Wally's gonna uncover your deepest, darkest secrets. Break the law, Wally. Please.
Shiz, shut the fuck up, Shiz.
Do you have evidence
Shut
that
the
that's
fuck
even
up.
happened, Ryan?
Yes,
Do you have
yes,
evidence
yes,
of
I
that?
do. Yes, I do.
Paranoia.
No, I do. I have lots. Everybody's got evidence. There's screenshots galore of it.
Just screenshots.
Okay, then show one screenshot of it would be helpful. Thank you.
I'm so glad
Since
you
there's
voiced
so
that,
many.
Ryan.
I'll show screenshots, but I'm having a conversation right now.
Careful. Wally will make a graph of you.
Yeah.
Oh, you just
So,
don't have the evidence handy of all. You said there's so
there.
many screenshots.
Yeah.
Everyone has screenshots of it except for you.
seriously,
I got a
Shiz,
screenshot I can
seriously, Shiz,
share, Ryan.
Rebel!
Ryan, I got a
Shit.
screenshot I can share.
No, you
seriously,
have so
Shiz.
much
Fuck
proof
Wally
that I've
and his
used
mom.
Wally's name. You have so much proof
Yeah.
I've used Wally's name to threaten people. Please show one instance. Thank you.
I'm not going to go through my computer right
Shiz used to kick around the Avengers line, where Robert Downey Jr.'s Tony Stark says, "We have a Hulk," right? Loki's bragging about the fucking army he has. Stark says, "We have a Hulk." Shiz has used that. We have a Wally. Okay. Can he stay sober? I mean, I don't really know Wally that well, but my impression is that, he's most of the time drunk and can't hold a job very long. Maybe that's why he gets the bitches pregnant. Maybe Jeff can middleman some of Wally's puppies.
Right now, while I'm
Maybe that's why Jeff didn't let Wally have the puppy and gave it to G2 instead. By the way, bringing up G2 and I are going to be doing some scripture talk in the near future. I know I've plugged it before, but I got busy with some work stuff, and then this week G2 got slammed at work, so we'll work it out. That'll happen on the NTFG site.
I'm fucking standing here talking with you guys.
Cool story, bro.
Standing? Have a
Yeah,
seat,
I'll
bud.
show them later. But that's
ain't
the
got all
question I
night.
had for what? Well, then go, dumbass.
Oh, go, dumbass. You're hurting my feelings, dumbass.
Yeah, I am, I guess, eh?
I think Wally's a man that
Anyway.
can speak for himself, but when you sit there and shit on
Well,
veterans just
Then
because
why
you're
are you
upset with
talking?
shit,
Then why?
Sit there and shit on veterans. I don't want to call Josh out, but Josh has a history of fucking beating up veterans. And the good thing about Josh is he does apologize for it when he realizes he's wrong. But it's the way these guys turned a blind eye to the misdoings of people they like and then abuse people they don't like for the exact same shit. Funny as fuck.
I lose all fucking respect.
Then
for you,
why are
Ryan.
you talking if he can talk for himself? Why are you talking?
You
I
ever
can
heard
totally
the term
talk for
"seek
myself."
first
Why
to
are
hear"?
you talking, Boston, if he can talk for himself?
It's a legit fucking question, Boston. Why do you keep interjecting? Do you feel Wally's not man enough to talk for himself? Jesus Christ, Boston. Are you trying to get some of that Wally dick for yourself, Boston?
You ever heard that term "seek
Why are
first
you
to
talking,
understand to be
Boston,
understood"?
if he
Obviously,
can
you've not
talk for
heard it.
himself? If he can talk for himself, why do you keep talking?
Hold on a second. Did Boston just try to deliver some fucking cue card wisdom and fucking stumble through it?
Talk for himself.
You ever heard that term "seek
Why are
first
you
to
talking,
understand to be
Boston,
understood"?
if he
Obviously,
can
you've not
talk for
heard it.
himself? If he can talk for himself, why do you keep talking?
What did I say, Ryan?
I'm not listening to you. I'm asking you a question.
Then why are you talking? You got a
Because I
problem,
was
bud.
talking to Wally.
Huh?
Okay.
I'm sorry I intimidate you, but it is what it is.
God
Ryan.
damn it. Oh, it is what it is, right? I'm
Asking
super
Wally hypothetical
intimidated.
questions because you
I'm
don't have
so
evidence.
intimidated. That's what's going on. Right. Okay. Sure.
I mean, Lupe intimidates you so much you threatened to rape her to death, sir. Like, come the fuck on.
Yeah, that's what happened.
It's always that you're intimidated by a woman, blah, blah, blah. Spider Dog was not intimidated by Lupe at all. In fact, Spider Dog does a lot of fucking making fun of Lupe. Lupe is just an antagonist. She's an easy fucking target because of the shitty shit she does, like baiting Yeri to send dick pics and then telling Shizz she got the dick pics unsolicited. When she admitted on Finkel's stream that she told Yeri, all right, I'm tired of hearing it. Go ahead, send the dick pics. That's not unsolicited. That's a weak Guadalupe who couldn't just block Yeri. Just stop talking to him if he's doing shit like that. But your fucking weirdness wanted you to bait him along and get a dick pic from him so you could run to fucking Shizz with it, who seems to be a collector of other people's nudity in order to blackmail and silence them. How Irish demonish.
That's what happened.
Flip it.
You got it. You got a screenshot of that for sure. That's what happened.
Yeah, it's in the side chat. That's exactly
Yeah,
what happened. There's
I
no
know.
context. There's no context that makes it okay.
No context. Yeah, there's no context. It makes it okay.
All right, hold on. I have the full
What's the
screenshot
context?
too.
There was context. They were joking around. It's dark humor. It's lowbrow. In my opinion, it was an inappropriate comment to make, but he wasn't serious about it. So you're making a mountain out of a fucking molehill again. But when Loopy tells Spider Dog to go kill himself, you'll just ignore it. She says a lot of other shitty shit too.
Ooh.
What's
Yeah.
the contact?
All right, here's the
Context
full
is-
screenshot.
context?
Show me what context allows for that comment in that screenshot, because I'm not seeing any. They were talking about going to a voice chat, and you threatened to rape her to death.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Ooh, the panic is palpable.
It's not panic. I'm not panicked about anything. There's nothing to be panicked about. Vince
You
was
are.
saying
You're
some
panicked
shit.
about
I was like,
it
hey,
all.
I stand by the comment. You can fucking bite your pillows about it. I don't give a fuck.
I'm going to go out on a limb here. Judging from all I've heard Lupe say and her behavior and shit, it's my opinion. My opinion is Lupe was raped. Maybe her formative years, maybe as a young adult. My opinion is Lupe was raped. And the comment by Spider Dog triggered the fuck out of her. Or Lupe rapes, and she was triggered by Spider Dog's comment because a domineering person like Lupe was offended by the idea that she could be raped. The other thing too is Shiz often tells men to gag on her balls, and I gave her shit about it once. I said, it's some grapey sexual shit. She goes, it's not sexual, it's dominance. I mean, gag on my balls. When I say that, it's to dominate a person. When you use sex organs to dominate, that's officially rape. So you blow off your own rapey statement, Shiz. But if someone else says something like that, you get all fucked up. Shiz, you tell people to gag on your balls. I mean, it's Freud 101, Shiz. You wish you were a man and you have penis envy. That's why you fucking hate men. That's why you surround yourself by low-T, low-life men like Jared Boston. This is a 3-hour conversation. Apparently, there's only an hour and a half of it that was released. But apparently this went on for 2.5, almost 3 hours. Jared Boston's there, ignoring his wife and kids. Or they're ignoring him. They're probably just happy that drunk daddy is focused on bitching at someone else and not them. But Jared's doing his best to impress Wally so he can get a little cream filling later.
The context was within the situation. If you
What's
don't
the
get
context?
it, that's fine.
What's
Hey,
the context?
fuck you. The context
What's
is
the
fuck
context?
you. How about that?
Okay, no context then. Thank you.
Yeah, there was context.
What's the context?
There was context. There was context. There was context. There was
Your anger.
context.
No, it was the
There
anger
was.
context.
There was
That's
Your
up in
anger
his
was the
head.
context.
There was context.
A nameless, faceless woman.
There's no
with
context that
and
makes
it
it
got you
okay to
upset.
say you're going to rape a woman to death. No
A
context
strange woman
allows
on
it.
the internet got under your skin so bad you threatened to rape an anonymous person.
Oh no!
That's the context.
No.
What's wrong with Lupe's voice? What's going on with Lupe's voice here? I think all these dopes just do fucking drugs all day. What's going on with Lupe's voice here? She's completely lost her accent and she's slurry. Very slurry.
Woman to death. No
A
context
strange
allows
woman on the
it.
internet got under your skin so bad you threatened to rape an anonymous person.
Oh,
Does cocaine or meth, do these things swell up your tongue? Do they make you lispy? Why is Loopy so lispy? This used to happen with Irish Demon, too.
no!
That's the context.
No. Oh
I
no!
know.
Call the
Triggered.
authorities on me,
Triggered.
please.
Triggered.
Oh,
Triggered.
no.
Triggered.
I'll sit down with the
Bothered.
Canadian police and have a conversation with them.
Triggered. Bothered. Triggered.
Normal men aren't going to
bothered.
sit there and listen to you laugh about threatening to rape a woman to death.
Normal people wouldn't do this. Normal.
But Lupe isn't taking it seriously. Lupe's actually laughing about it. Lupe's triggered. And then Shiz is triggered on Lupe's behalf.
people would
Yeah. Whoa.
We will take the moral high ground here, and we will ignore all the rapey shit we've said in the past, including Shizz saying gag on her balls to dominate men. And we'll just keep beating you up with a fucking dark humor statement you made that is so unrealistic. It's fucking insane. But, you know, you can virtue signal all day with that one.
No, they wouldn't, Ryan.
Hey,
You're being
Lupe
real
said-
normal right now, Ryan.
Lupe
You're
called
being
me a
very normal right
pedophile.
now. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, oh, good for me, right? Good for you.
Can I ask a
It's
question?
not good for me. You're a crazy person.
Oh, right. Yeah. Everybody's crazy. Everybody's a predator. Everybody's fucking a chomo. Everybody's unmanic. Just because you get pushback, redhead.
You are
Fuck
being
you.
unhinged and
Oh,
I don't think
whatever.
no,
virgin
thank
rape is
you.
Whatever.
He's nowhere near as unhinged as fucking Lupe is going to present herself as at the hour mark.
Oh, thank you.
Right?
You got your little crew here. You got your little money. Have fun
Whose
with
crew?
it.
I thought it was my crew. Make up your mind, Ryan. Whose crew is
The
it?
crew gets reassigned based on his feelings.
Yeah. Plausible deniability. Just play it. Just keep playing it.
No,
We're
you
not a
just
group.
assign everything to me to justify your obsession because
We
clearly you have
just show
violent
up all in the
ideations
same
about
place
women.
together. We just show up in the same place every time.
Why does Shiz keep using her gender as a shield? Are you strong, Shiz, or are you weak? It's not because you're female. It's because you have a shit mouth and you fucking talk nonsense and you have a gang of fucking dildos around you to instigate so you can fucking play the fucking virtue signaler. Boring shit, Shiz. That's why your channel doesn't grow.
All the time. It's not a little gang group. Fuck off.
Well, no.
Fuck
When
off.
people are in voice chats, a little
Shut
microphone thing pops up and you can join the voice chat.
up. Shiz, you're so full
No.
of shit. It's fucking yeah, you're full of shit. You are always full of shit.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
Do you feel better?
Okay. Section 8.
I don't live in Section 8.
You
You guys
knows
looked up my
that.
rents and you guys looked up my rents and where I lived and you didn't bother to read the fucking website.
I think I have a. I think I have. Hang on while we dead air for a moment. Uno momento. Where's dead air? Dead air. Dead air. Dead air. Dead air. Dead air. There you go. How sweet it is to have shit to prove. Medfield, Mass. Rockport Mortgage has closed a $21.3 million HUD Section 223F refinance loan. The transaction will preserve affordability of 82 out of the 103 units at the rental housing development for 30 years. Wilkins Glen is a 103-unit mixed-income housing community located at 1100 Wilkins Glen Road. Of the 103 total units, 82 units have benefited from the project-based vouchers PBVs since 2012. The development. So yes, is the vast majority of your housing your apartment project is Section 8 government sponsored homes, units, apartment units. Odds are you're getting Section 8 financing, Shiz. Or you're the only dope in there that's paying full fucking rent. If you can afford $3,000 a month, Shiz, for a 4-bedroom apartment, why can't you afford a fucking mortgage? It's just maybe you are that fucking dumb. Maybe you are that dumb to be out of 103 units to be in the 21 units that don't get government assistance and is paying a monthly rent payment that could easily pay a mortgage on a house. You could pay a mortgage on a fucking house and cut your fucking monthly payment in half. And you'd be building ownership instead of getting a fucking receipt at the end of the month. The only reason you're there, Shiz, is because the government pays your fucking rent or a significant portion of it. So much for you and your bullshit, Shiz. Just show your rent payment, Shiz. That's all you have to do. Show your fucking rent payment. Put it to bed. End the nonsense. But you won't do that because you want to continue the argument. Or you're hiding the fact that you live in Section 8 housing.
You think Section 8 rents are that expensive?
There's 82 units there, dude, that are under Section 8.
Dude.
And you're in one. And you're in
Okay,
one.
how many units overall are in here? And which
We just went over that, Shiz. Apologies to Spider Dog. I probably should have forwarded that to you. If I had known this ambush call was going to happen, I would have properly armed you with facts. 80% of the units in your fucking Section 8 sponsored apartment development, Shiz, built on drained swampland, is government financed under Section 8. Are you the only fool that didn't get government financing? 3 kids, developmentally disabled, a drunken husband who beat you, blah, 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 divorced single mother, and you didn't qualify for Section 8? Okay.
units are Section 8? Are they the garden style apartments or the townhouses?
You can spin
Are the
it all you
townhouses
like.
Section
Keep
8?
spinning it.
They're not Section
Keep
8
spinning
either,
it.
sweetheart.
You're not paying that rent, sweetie. You're not paying that rent.
Ryan, who's
Well,
paying
it's
your
very nice of them
rent?
to let me live here for so long then.
Uh-huh.
Who's paying Ryan's rent? The government or the girlfriend?
Yeah, right.
Says Captain Jared Boston with the CPA wife who pays the fucking mortgage. What happened to your first wife there, Mr. Creamfield?
Good one.
Well, serious question, Ryan. You want to know
serious
anything else?
question, right?
Who's paying your rent,
What are
bud?
your finances? I'm not out there bullshitting about my life, Boston. So go fuck yourself.
You don't want to talk about it anymore, bud? You don't want to talk about
Can you say that in English for me,
government?
please? Can you enunciate that in English for me?
Wait, so you're allowed to worry about my
cornered.
finances, but no one can worry about yours?
You don't want to talk about it.
You lie. That's why. You lie.
What have I lied
sweetie.
about? What have I lied about?
We've
sweetie?
already been talking about it, dumbass.
Oh.
And there's more.
Okay.
There's
Is that
more.
you and the
You lied
voices in
about
your
all
head?
kinds of Kaiser shit. You think you were in control?
No,
and
I did not.
Wizard. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. There's a whole
I did not
lot
lie
of
about any
people
of the
behind
Kaiser
the
shit.
scenes. Yeah,
You did.
Is there?
You did.
Wally,
Yeah, you
wait,
did.
no, Wally,
You
who
did.
handed all
Wally.
the
The
Alabama
guy's a
stuff?
bitch. He can't
Yeah,
even
you
fucking
did.
stand
Yeah,
up
you
for
did.
himself. Fuck him.
Yeah,
Does
dude, I've been
nobody
killing
else
people for
hear
60
this
years.
actual
Shut
fucking
the fuck up,
goober?
Wally.
He's out here like, yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
You're fucking liar, Shiz. You're a liar. And
You're a
everybody.
fucking liar.
No,
And the
I'm not.
walls are closing in on you, sweetie. The walls are closing
No, they're
in.
not.
Oh, they are. They are.
Oh,
And you know it.
clearly.
You know it. Why'd
Okay.
you blank out your
He
fucking
said the walls were
chat
closing
today?
in on me too today. Joey
Wait,
from
Lupe,
Vegas
wait,
found
what did I
me.
do?
Oh my god, not walls. All the walls.
Wait, I blacked.
Listen to how all of them just talk over each other. These ambush voice chat calls are just ego feed for them. It's, as Merb would say, a struggle session.
Out what? What did I black out?
Why'd you fucking reset your prison there?
What does it matter?
I've done it several times just because it triggers you guys. That is the sole
Oh
purpose for doing
yeah,
it.
that's why. Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I have.
So Shiz admits that she just says shit to trigger people, and you're on the you're virtue signaling, and you think you're on the moral high ground. You just admitted you're just an instigator, Shiz. That's all you've ever been. Dumb fuck.
Screenshots of me saying I was locking it to trigger you guys. Hold
shit. Right. I'm sure, Shiz. Sure.
Imagine Ryan's neighbors right now.
Sure,
Imagine
sure.
Ryan's
Yeah.
neighbors hearing all this right now. He's yelling and shit in his house.
What are you talking about? My neighbors can't Shit.
Speaking of neighbors here, and Lupe's talking about people in a separate house, separate building, separate structure. Shizz's neighbors are separated by a paper thin, cheap ass Section 8 built housing wall, apartment to apartment. I mean, we've all been there. If you've been in college, you've, rented a place that, whether it was a fucking house shared by people or an apartment complex, you know what your fucking neighbors are doing all the fucking time. Shiz's neighbors know what she's doing. Please use the mail slot to deposit your semen.
Your neighbors live right across the fucking fence. Shut up.
My neighbors can't hear shit, dumbass.
What? Spider Dog's neighbors are across the fence. Shiz's neighbors are sheetrock in between. Like, you literally could go into shit. You could rent the apartment next to Shiz and punch your fist through the fucking wall and watch her.
Yes, they can. You're fucking loud and whiny. Shut up. I can hear you from fucking goddamn Niagara on the lake.
Right.
Right.
Irene! Come on, Irene. Say what you mean.
She never
Come on, Irene.
So in the side chat is VOP. So, they're trying to trigger Irene to come up so they can, because they're frenzied, like feeding sharks now. There's blood in the water. That's why when I played these guys, I did the fucking thing with my mom and the room cleaning thing, and that's the only real troll I ever pulled. My God, that it's still working today. When these people think they have the upper hand on you, they get so overconfident they just start to act wild, erratic, and expose themselves. It's exactly what happened with fucking Demon. Where's Irish Demon now? Where is that fat boy?
Ryan's talking. You can talk.
She never comes to VC though. She would never come to VC.
Oh, she's
I'm a stroke. I can't talk.
Why is Lupe speaking like Shiz's children? I've heard Shiz's children talk. That's exactly. Is Lupe mocking Shiz? Children. Weird.
He sounds like
Lupe.
fucking sloth.
That's Shiz's outrage. Lupe. If anyone else was doing this, Shiz would be doing an hour-long fucking stream on it, complete with fucking song.
Poor Irene.
Normal.
I'm not going to base what's normal based off the guy that was threatening to rape an internet stranger not 2 hours ago.
Yeah, right.
Oh my God. But watch Boston Creamfield, who, is trying to get some of the Wally special sauce in his hiney hole. Listen to him fucking moralize. You've said plenty of shitty shit, Boston, you fucking wingnut.
Right.
Oh, it never happened now? I thought you stood by it.
Fuck, you're stupid. Did I say that? Did I?
See, then Boston's got to make shit up to fucking continue the fucking argument. These people are just desperately trying to vent their disappointment with their own fucking lives. I mean, it's all over the fucking place. It was mostly what was going on with the WNN simps, and now that WNN's gone, they fractured and they're all over the fucking place. Cicero, Lisa.
Say that? Did I say that?
Yeah, you did.
No. You said did not happen now. Did I say it didn't happen? Fuck, you people are stupid. Fucking God.
Oh, yeah, we're the dumb ones.
Jesse VR says, I last heard this level of rubbish during high school fights. Utterly embarrassing. It is. This is like fucking millennial junior high. Welcome to the cafeteria at Shiz's Millennial Junior High.
We're the
Yeah,
ones
you
looking
are.
up how many units are in a
You
fucking
are.
internet stranger's fucking apartment complex. We're the dumb ones.
Because
Here
she's
I
a
am
liar.
doing intelligence stuff on Iranian banks in Farsi.
Good for you.
Are you in Farsi, a language no one fucking speaks? Good. Wow, Farsi. Ooh, I speak Russian, Greek, and Latin. More of the Cyrillic languages. You're doing shit in Farsi. I'm sure they have a software application, something akin to Google Translate, where you just plug the fucking characters in and it spits out the English equivalent. It's Farsi.
Definitely the dumb one.
You just
Anybody can operate fucking translation software, Wally. It doesn't make you fucking smart. Duh.
bitch, Wally.
Oh, Wally.
Irene.
Oh,
Fucking
Wally.
Irene.
Wally, if you're so smart, why can't you hold a fucking job? I mean, smart people actually hold the job. Bluffers get jobs but can't hold it. Smart people hold jobs they get. It's kind of weird how that works, Wally, but you seem to be unemployed a lot.
Ryan, tell Irene how to unmute her microphone.
Irene,
Bud.
what side was your stroke on? The left side or the right side?
Lupe.
Irene?
Lupe, stop talking like you were one of Shizz's kids. Everyone knows that Shizz's developmentally disabled children talk like this.
You shut the fuck up. You can't tell me what to fucking do and how to talk to Irene. I want to know what side her stroke is on.
Is Lupe been given access to Shizz's children? Is that how she can imitate their voices so well?
If it is in her broken reason or her lunacy, what reason is your stroke in? Irene, tell me. No?
This is the reason why Shiz uses the term mush brain so much, because it's what she calls her kids around the house when they're constantly misbehaving. Listen, you mush brains, you're all going to bed without dinner. Not because you did anything wrong, just because Mama ate all the fruit snacks while you were at school. Mama didn't think the short bus was going to make it home today.
You don't want to say, you can't say where your stroke went. Alright, that's okay, Irene.
Garbage people. You're all garbage.
I
Man.
will pray for your recovery,
Garbage human being.
Irene.
We are not all
And
Lupe. You can tell we're not all Lupe because you're hearing
No,
it in
you're
her
garbage,
voice.
Shiz. You're garbage. You're all garbage.
Did I not just yell at her?
Laura Rader says, fruit snack Nazi. No fruit snack for you. You go to bed hungry tonight. We were going to have grapefruit snacks and the cherry ones. Grape for the meal, cherry for dessert. No fruit snack for you. Surrender Monkey says your punishment. Shiz says you're going to sit here watching me eat your dinner. Oh my God. What a disadvantage Shiz's children have. I mean, even if they had brains and were intelligent, they're still fucked. Shiz, I just want to know. I just want to know. I'll let everything Shiz go if you just tell me what happened to you in your parents' house that you left so maladjusted that you partnered with a fucking substance abuser who you claim physically and sexually abused you, had three viable children with him, and then the fourth that, you should probably eat right when you're pregnant, kids. And what happened? What happened, Shiz? You upper middle class. Daddy's making $100K a year as a Boston Police Department. You get perks and special treatment with that shit, and yet you left the house. You're 40 something now, no career. You're a loser. You live in Section 8 housing. At the very least, you live in a Section 8 housing development, and you might be the 20% idiotic that's paying full rent, while the 80% of the people that surround you are having the government pay their rent. It's the kind of neighborhood where you can't leave your bicycle outside for too long, even locked up.
It's weird.
Garbage
We're
human
gonna
being.
pray for the
Unbelievable.
local region
Absolutely
of
unbelievable.
Irene's brain. Pray for speech return.
Unbelievable, said the guy that was gonna fucking rape a
Oh,
woman till she bleeds to death.
It's humor, dark humor. It was a bad joke. He probably shouldn't have said it, but you're taking it seriously, and it wasn't a serious statement, Shiz. But you continue to virtue signal. You got the moral high ground now, while Lupe talks like you're fucking developmentally disabled children.
Yeah,
This is unbelievable to you,
it
though?
was
Come
very
on.
real, very real. So
And guess
real.
what happened? If I bleed
Very
too much, I
real.
will have a hemorrhagic stroke. I will have
Very real.
I will have a wape stroke. How will
Fucking
I
garbage
recover
people.
wape and stroke?
Shiz, I know you're going to listen to this, or one of your little fucking tard fans, your simp tards will run to you and say, Cody, Miss Mandy is making a claim that you may get at least $400 a month in food stamps. What say you to that, EBT girl?
Stroke me. Oh my God, Spider.
Instead of Shiz, she should be called SheBT.
What
Fucking
will
people.
I do? Wape and stroke me out, daddy.
Interesting.
Anyways,
Put it out, Wally. Say what you gotta say. What do you got? Why? What are you all fucking butthurt about?
I'm not butthurt about anything, buddy.
That's what's amusing.
So then
He
what?
fucking hurts people's feelings.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, literally nothing.
Yeah, exactly. You got nothing.
You asked if I was butthurt. What I'm butthurt about? Nothing.
Yeah, you got nothing.
Yep, just doing some, advanced intelligence analysis and analytics.
Cool.
Drinking a beer.
Doing some coke too.
Yeah, Laura Rader depends, Scott Amos. Scotto does the same sort of voice when mocking Kaiser supporters and gets cheered for it. Does Scotto have access to Shiz's children too? Now that you've mentioned that, Scotto does sound like Shiz's children.
Oh God, don't I wish, man. God, it's too
I know,
dangerous here in the DC area,
Yeah, well.
Fentanyl and all.
Yeah. I bet.
Yeah.
No, for some reason, Lupe has to use Shiz's children's voice to mock VOP who had a stroke. It's weird. What does VOP even have to do with this? Oh, that Lupe. Shiz isn't telling her to stop either. She's just letting it run on. She did the radio whole thing. Oh, boys, please stop that. Fucking Shiz is the hole where funny disappears into.
Yeah.
Well, that didn't go the way he thought it would.
Yeah.
What about you? Were you Canadian Army or anything?
No, man. No. Sorry.
he is a keyboard warrior of the utmost regard.
Yeah.
He just declares
it.
internet wars. He's not actually. Yeah.
Yeah. That's it.
So the Jedi is good and pissed. And no one gives a fuck about this Jedi shit. It's an unmoderated server, no rules, all chaos. Well, self-moderate, dipshit. Present yourself. Lupe's doing her best to present herself as one of Shiz's developmentally disabled children. She's doing a damn good job of it, because I've heard Shiz's kids on the phone, and they sound just like Lupe right now.
Remember when you declared the war?
Yeah, is that what happened?
Yeah. He's like,
yeah.
this is war.
Yeah, that's
This is
what happened.
war.
I read internet. It's so serious. That's real.
Right, VOP did nothing, Laura Rader, besides show up in the fucking side chat.
I mean, you're threatening to rape strangers now, bud.
You're a garbage human being.
You've done a lot of threatening there, Boston Creamfield. And you have a lot of shit to say when you're just repeating fucking shiz lies. Boston, why does your family ignore you and act like you're not even there?
Yeah, dude, you're
I'm
a garbage human being. Yeah, you are. You're fucking garbage.
Put a
Absolute
one in the
shit.
chat if I've ever threatened to rape you. We're not the same, Ryan.
That was so reals. It's so reals.
GMK, just want to let you know, Jedis aren't real. Fantasy.
Well, no,
That
but
was-
it is alarming how
that
much you
was-
thought out
shut
the
up, you
scenario
fucking
and then
cunt.
publicly
Shut up, you
displayed
cunt.
it. We
You're
get
such a
that you hate
fucking
women,
dumb
Ryan.
cunt.
I think
what
this
it
is called
is.
vagina envy.
Yeah,
I think
hey,
that's
look,
what it is. Do you have
kid,
vagina envy?
because I live with a woman that is 10 times more successful than you're ever going to be, okay? So just...
It's true, GMK. There's no such thing as Jedi. They're as real as mermaids.
You are a
Fucking eat
woman that is
shit.
far less successful than me, sir.
Right.
That's weird.
Oh, now Shiz is calling Spider Dog a woman to degrade him. See, Shiz has penal envy. Maybe Shiz wanted to transition and her parents kicked her out. I don't know. Shiz talks about her balls a lot.
Is 10 times more successful than you're ever going to be, okay? So just...
You are.
That is...
I think that's what it is. Do you have vagina envy?
Because I live with a woman that is 10 times more successful than you're ever going to be, okay? So...
All right, Spider Dog, that's not saying a lot. I'm not knocking you, bro, but to be 10 times more successful than Shiz, all you have to do is earn $100 a week.
You are a woman that is far less successful than me, sir.
Right.
That's weird.
I hope the grocery chain doesn't get Ryan's rape activity. Oh my god, rape me more harder. Give me a stroke, daddy. Rape stroke. Rape Mungo. Mungo. Mungo.
Okay, so she switched from using Shiz's children's voice to mock VOP. She's now using Shiz's children's voice to mock Spider Dog's developmentally disabled brother, who...
Mungo. 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 Hugs to Mungo.
Yeah, man. He's a good guy.
Jesus.
Yeah.
He looks like a good guy.
I've had people say way worse shit about my brother, Lupe, so go nuts, man. Go nuts.
Yeah, me too. Go nuts. Rape me nuts more. I'm so bothered. Yeah.
All right, I'm going to make a point about Jared Boston in a moment here, and then we're going to wrap this up because I have to go to work. Surrender Monkey says Jedi are real. They're part of the sci-fi lexicon, therefore real. Reality is real, whether it be fiction-based. It's still a reality. Surrender Monkey. I don't want to lose you as a listener, but sci-fi, nothing fictional is real, bro. Sorry, I had to point that out to you. I hope your bubble's still intact, bro. I love you, Surrender Monkey. I really do. Laura Rader says, amazing. These folks are fighting over the moral high ground while behaving in a way that would humiliate most parents to have their children acting in public. I got to agree with that 100%. Miss Mandy Reacts says I'm assuming Gloopy, has 100% been essayed. After this, the way she acted through this whole thing, I think that Gloopy either has been essayed or Gloopy has essayed others and was offended by the fact that she could be essayed, or someone would say that about such a dominant person as Nurse Ratchet. Maybe she uses medications to incapacitate her victims. That's purely hypothetical.
Yeah.
So real,
Biden.
so real.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
I
real.
guess y'all hate them dark romance novels.
So
Mungo.
real.
Mungo at
Yeah.
the home.
Mhm.
All right, Laura Rader would prefer to live in sci-fi reality. There's aliens, the Sigourney Weaver aliens, the Ridley Scott aliens in sci-fi reality. Good luck with that one.
Is that what it is?
Okay.
Dark romance, like y'all hate it?
Mungo at the home.
I don't know who's talking. I can't understand them.
You can say Lupe all day, Shizz. It's not going to change me.
Lupe.
Or anyone. Oh my God. I'm not controlled by others.
Carte Blanche is an alien because we're Americans and she's Australian. It's not the same kind of Ridley Scott alien with the mouth that shoots out and blows your fucking brains out of your head. I don't want to live in that world. There's enough shitty shit in reality.
Well, Ryan, I think you've made your point, bud. Is there anything else you need to get out for us?
If I could do.
Why does Jared Boston always sound like he's about to pass out? Well, Ryan, I think you made your point. I'm trying to reach for the last of my 30 pack of Strohs. I can't really get thump.
Well, Ryan, I think you've made your point, bud. Is there anything else you need to get out for us?
If I could do this all night, man, whatever you want to do.
I have one question for Ryan. How many chromosomes are actually fucked up on Mungo? Is it just the 18th?
Oh
Or
my
is
fucking
it's
God.
got to be a couple more because
Oh, the outrage of Shizz. If anyone did this to one of Shizz's simps, there'd be an hour-long broadcast about how inappropriate it was.
You can look that shit up. You can look that shit up.
blind and downs. Wow.
No, you know
You got the
science and shit. You can look
trifecta
that
of
up.
fucked up. How much did your
You're
mom
a nurse,
drink?
aren't you? You're a nurse, aren't
Wow.
you?
Miss Mandy, I think that Jared Boston is a Mississippi boy. That's why he doesn't like when darkies and whiteys get together in a union called marriage and produce bastard offspring. Jared's a very racist bitch.
Look that shit up.
Wow. How much did your mom drink or do drugs? What happened there? That's a lot. That's a lot of
Yeah,
fucked
no,
up in
my
here.
mom was. Yeah, my mom was an alcoholic, big time.
Yeah, she's dead. Welfare bitch, she did. Yeah. She fucked Mongo up before she left, though. Way to go, Helen.
So now we're talking about Spider Dog's dead mother, who Spider Dog's going to disarm that by just, it is what it is. His mother was an alcoholic. Apparently, from what I gleaned from this conversation, she had some issues. But let's hear Boston's reaction.
I mean, fuck.
Bravo to Helen's fucked up uterus for producing
My mom was a
Helen
fucking
Keller
horrible
with
human
Down
being.
syndrome.
You can keep going.
You thought
That
Helen
doesn't
Keller
bother
had
me.
a rough life. How about Helen Keller with Downs? That's Mongo.
Yeah. Hey, my mother was a fucking fucked up person. You can keep going. It doesn't bother me. In the
Spoiler
slightest.
alert, Mongo's a fucked up person.
Come on, man.
Come on, what?
Don't talk shit about.
No offense taken, Surrender Monkey. Could you shoot me a link to ZXY Studio? I'd like to hear how other people are talking about Shizz failing.
about your dead mom. I mean, you should have resolved that before she passed. I'm sorry there's an issue there, but come on, man. You talk about being a man and doing it before she. Don't talk, man.
Listen to Boston moralize here. Now, Boston says his first wife left him or he left her because she was a horrible alcoholic, blah, blah, blah. He talks all kinds of shit about her. But here, when it's to his advantage, he condemns his own behavior.
Come on, what?
Don't talk shit about your dead mom. I mean, you should have resolved that before she passed. I'm sorry there's an issue there, but come on, man. You talk about being a man and doing this shit. Don't fucking shit on your dead mom.
No. You don't even know what you're talking about.
You seem to be pretty artistic from the looks of it. I mean, she lived
you don't know what you're talking about, so it's okay. I'm fine with it.
A news article and
I'm fine
everything kind of spelled it out, but I mean, there's no reason to shit on her.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'll shit on her. Fucking right, I will.
Boston, it's his mother. He can say what the fuck he wants. Maybe you should take your own advice and stop shit talking your first wife, who probably wasn't a hopeless alcoholic, but you need that delusion so you don't look like the fucking loser you are. I hear you like to punch women, Boston. Just a rumor, but I hear it.
That's what a guy that threatens rape on women on the internet does. You're a tough guy, Ryan.
Yeah, well, that's what it is.
Wait, didn't Shizz accuse her ex-husband of sexual abuse, which is rape in most cases, sexual abuse and physical abuse, but yet he still lives with her, or was when I was talking to Shizz in 2023? It's really fucking odd how you moral high ground dipshits overlook your own fucking depravities.
Mom and threatening rape on internet.
So real.
You're such a big boy. You're such a big boy.
Yeah, I am.
I can't. You're gonna have another dress-up photo shoot for us now? Show us how big and bad you are, talking about your dead mom and threatening rape.
Mm-hmm.
You're a worthless piece of shit, Ryan. I've wasted enough time.
Right, or Mr. Creamfield, Mr. Boston, why don't you tell us again about your drunken whore wife who you say fucked everyone in the neighborhood and then left you with the kids to pay for? It's a good cover story, Boston, but, you know, the rumor is you're a puncher.
I'm with you. You're a fucking joke.
Then leave, dumbass. What are you doing?
I am, Ryan. You know I am, because you bore me. I've had enough.
Boston's so bored with Ryan that he's at 22 minutes into the conversation. He's going to stick around for another fucking hour.
All right, then see you later. See you later.
Okay, Ryan.
See you later.
Do you win? Do you win, Ryan? Did you win?
I'm fucking winning every time you talk, buddy.
Say it again, bud. Say I win.
I'm winning every time you talk.
Say it again.
Boston, he actually is winning every time you talk from here forward, because you said you were bored with him and you were leaving, but you don't go. Because you don't think Lupe or Shizz is a fucking strong woman, and you feel you need to be there to white knight for them. Slow down on the 30-pack of Strohs there, Boston. We wouldn't want you to pass out in the middle of your white knighting session. All right, kids, that's it for today. I have to get on the good foot. I got a little work to do. Came in with a little bit of an obscure Allman Brothers tune. We're going to go out with another little bit of obscure Allmans for now. I'm just going to keep on keeping on, and we'll see you again shortly for the continuation of the VC ambush with Spider Dog Shizz and Guadalupe. We're 22 minutes and 47 seconds in. We'll pick it up next time.